do 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 do. Welcome back to the channel, lads and ladies, and welcome to a look at World War Mode Season 2. Okay, I love what I see so far. Let's get into it. World War Mode is happening, and you can see there's going to be 4 different types of battle going on. That's nothing new. There have been some bug fixes and improvements, and that's not something I'm really concerned with. That's great, but I didn't participate in the last World War Mode, so I'm not invested in that. What I'm very interested in are these 2 premium vehicles that are available to all players of World War Mode. You do not need to be a high skill player to unlock these. It's going to be very similar to the setup for Operation Frost that we just got through and Operation Summer that we had earlier, and it should be very familiar to people that have ground out these events in War Thunder. They are participation based, and you earn twice the progress for being in a participating squadron. So AmFam is recruiting, capital AM, capital F, lower A, capital M. Amazing friends and mentors, my squadron. We have just enough people that if everybody participates, we can actually join World War Mode as a participating squadron and make double progress. We're definitely not going to be anywhere on the leaderboards. We're going to be at the end of the train. But feel free to join us. Okay, own squadron plug done. Another squadron you might want to check out is the Tech WS and the other European Canadian squadrons. I'm a big fan of his channel. I'm a fan of the man personally. I think he's a great guy, and those squadrons tend to do very well in World War Mode. Now, getting on into what World War Mode is going to look like. To explain further, these are the 2 premium vehicles that are going to be available. They've been talked about before. They're worth grinding for, in my opinion. And you can see this is a stars-based event, but don't worry, no zombies, no Raccoon City. It's just going to be like Operation Frost. 2 stars, you get a decal. 3 stars, you get the BA-11. That's 6 days into the event, you can have the BA-11. That's not bad. And for 6 stars, 12 days into the event, just into your second, or just finishing up your second week, you get the USS Phelps. So, how do you get a star? 3 out of 5 tasks, just like before. And you also get these First Battle of the Day World War Mode trophies that can have as good as a talisman. So this is a real rewarding event, even if you don't end up grinding out the vehicles, which again should be actually easier than Operation Frost and Operation Summer, with the caveat that it could take you longer to get into battles in this mode. We'll have to see. So how do you get a star? 3 out of 5 tasks. So for naval forces, win 10 battles with 70% activity, or 5 as a participating member of a squadron, and all the squadron stuff is going to be half the requirement, so it's a fantastic opportunity, as I mentioned. Next task, destroy 30 player-controlled vehicles. Next, deal 15,000 damage, which is very doable in naval. Next, play 6 battles, placing between 1st and 3rd. That's fantastic. 1st and 2nd place, pretty hard to get. 3rd place, not quite so difficult, so that really helps. And the last task for naval, destroy 10 enemy player-controlled vehicles in 1 battle. That's pretty wild, but it's only 5 if you're participating member of a squadron, and in naval, again, you can rack up those kills, especially at lower tier. So, what about ground forces? So far, we're looking at a similar thing. Win 10 battles or half, destroy 30 enemies or half, assists times 18, or half. 6 battles getting first to third or half in a squadron, and destroy 10. So it's essentially the same, where you have assists instead of total damage, which makes a lot of sense when you compare naval to everything else. You can also purchase missing stars. Fantastic! You don't even need to play this event to unlock the vehicles. That's so cool. So the format for this is that winning format that people seem to have the least issues with, which is a very reasonable way to try and kick off World War Mode Season 2 with a bang. I think that's a great move on Gaijin's part. Also, there's some more information here that I'm not really concerned with. Obviously, the vehicle rewards are going to be coupons, so these will be tradable on the marketplace. I don't expect the value of these to be very high if you've watched my other marketplace videos, so keep that in mind when you're planning how you're going to grind this event. I wouldn't advise investing money in this expecting that you're going to get a big return on your investment. More, I would consider watching the marketplace once these things go on sale. The prices are probably going to go down like we saw with the marketplace last time, but that's, again, you can watch my marketplace videos to get a feel for what I'm talking about there. What else do we have? Let's see. You can get individual rewards. Let's see. The Phelps, the BA-11. The 10 best squads get a decal. The 50 best get a medal. The top 10 get the Phelps, and 11 to 50 get the BA-11. So you can get additional, you could double up on these vehicles through participation and by being in the top squads. That's fantastic. That's great. And I really think that for the top performing players in the game, giving them a decal, something they can put on their vehicle as bragging rights, is far better than making a premium vehicle only available to them, because that's for an elitist, having a badge of honor is something worth striving for. And then for the community in general, I think that it's best to get these vehicles into as many hands as possible, because a lot of work goes into them. We should all get a chance to enjoy them if we're willing to put in the effort, even if we lack the skill. And there are the medals you see. So there is more information here as well, but I'm not really going to cover that. Suffice to say, I'm very happy with how this looks so far, and for the first time, I'm interested in getting involved in World War Mode as much as possible, considering the other commitments that I have. And with that, I'll let you guys go. Sorry I didn't check any of the comments. Let me check real quick to see if anybody's talking. We got Bacon. Yes, congratulations, Bacon, on being in Thunder Show. And Philip B, welcome to the chat. But that's going to be it for this one, and I'll catch you all in the next video that'll be made with about the same level of production quality, let's be honest. Catch you guys later. Bye-bye. Now the question is, how much of this live stream will get cut off by, I don't know if it's YouTube or OBS or what, but see you later.